Hello Virgo, welcome. Thanks for joining. This is a monthly reading for you for the next 4 weeks, intended to see you through the new moon coming up on the 16th of May and the second full moon for the month on the 31st of May, Sagittarius. No notes for your planets. I don't know why. Maybe you've got everything you need. Some themes for the month. I do have notes. Discernment, nervous system regulation, releasing perfectionism. Feels like heightened mental activity. Let's take what resonates. Let's leave the rest. Especially a heightened mental activity, especially around problem solving and future planning. Notice where overanalysis is replacing self-trust, or trust, sorry. You don't need to optimize every part of your healing or growth. I don't know if I'd like to hear that if I was a Virgo. Some of your charms there. Clarity may come easily when you stop trying to control every outcome. Oof, instinct, Ace of Wands. Straight out of the deck there. Let's see what else we have for the next 4 weeks. Oof. Up in the ante, I just heard. Ready to move into another chapter. But yeah, something about that optimizing growth thing I can see here. Not optimizing growth, just going with it, just feel it and do it, feel the fear and do it anyway, feel the confusion and do it anyway. Yeah, overanalysis paralysis is definitely getting a kick up the bum. Supporting energies, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands to the 7 of Cups, supported by the 10 of Pentacles, nice. 7 of Cups to the 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, sorry, supported by the 9 of Wands. That might be a bit of a challenge those couple of weeks there. Just might need some help is really what I mean. 9 of Swords to the Magician, help is on the way. 7 of Swords, oof, you might need the right help. What's going on in relationships? Interesting. Strength and the 10 of Swords. Taurus had the Strength card in their relationships as well. What's going on with Earth energy? How's that possible? 8 of Wands, outcome for Virgo, same as Taurus as well. So Earth energies, the relationship sector at least feels like just an example of how you're working with your inner being, your inner, your ego even, your desires, your animal instinct, and you're really getting a kick up the bum to go for something, even though you might feel confused or fearful that you might make the wrong choice, or that you feel like you're rushing into something. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups to the Knight of Swords. But it's too good not to. 10 of Pentacles, right? So just either get some help or speak help. Speak help. What does that mean? You know, when you read something out loud, it kind of makes more sense. Whatever you got to do to get through things quickly without worrying about that perfectionism or needing to do it in the timing or the pace that you are usually used to. It seems like there is a bit of a urgency in some regard, and it must be something that you've called in, this Magician in the final week there. But yeah, maybe quicker than you had anticipated. That's nice. But looks like there's some kind of ending. I mean, 10 of Swords is not a great situation to be staying in. But that's the point of the card, right? So a new way is coming, or a new way for you to heal. Yeah, I guess so. And it's like, getting out of dodge and avoiding dramatic endings, not avoiding them, but not needing to learn the lessons that way, rather experiencing it from manifestation across all of the departments or all of the resources, wands, swords, pentacles, cups, like all of it counts. So yeah, just get out of your head best that you can. That overstimulation, where was that? Heightened mental activity. You're going to have to find a new strategy or a new way to exit the circus of the mind, maybe get some extra help or support, take a little bit longer time in the morning and of the evening to really tend to your weathering, I'm hearing, not your wounds, but just a weathering. If you're feeling tired, it might feel like the worst time for this to happen, but it's the best time. It's always going to be the best time for the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician to come in and help you get out of a situation that is just not going to be in alignment with your higher self moving forward. And maybe it once was, but you're kind of coming back to the start. I'm coming back to the start. Yeah, I don't know what that means about coming back to the start. Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. Interesting. Why is that interesting? Because it's just a lack of clarity on the options right now, and there's this energy in the next couple of weeks. Seven of Cups is kind of confusion or too many options. And there's this energy of, but it's got to be like this. No, it's got to be like that. But what if it's like a mix of both or something completely different? Third place opportunity. It's about having visibility on another option. And I just don't think you can see that from the current busyness of the nervous system or the current way in which you're making decisions in the field. Manifestation, the Magician, the way that you're working with current resources. So that kick up the bum, look out for instincts, look out for surprise and delightful thoughts that kind of clear the air or break through the stagnancy and give you this appreciation for, oh, that's why I've done this all these years, but I don't need to do that anymore. Or I'm not that person that I once was, and I just need a little bit of, maybe you need a reminder on your phone just to get this last routine or this last thing in. I don't know. But to really maintain that frequency that's in alignment with that next chapter, Magician, Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so don't drop the ball now. One more for the Eight of Wands. Yeah, okay, Page of Pentacles. Keep going, you're doing really well. Very diligent work, nice effort, well done, good job. Keep going. You're not quite there yet. I don't know where there is, and that's probably a manifestation of your own expectation that like you just won't have time to... It's like colour outside of the lines just to see how it feels, unless it's overstimulating. I mean, I'm not being literal, but just feel the fear and do it anyway. You've been doing so well. But yeah, there's just a little bit more. And just look out for this sneaky situation that you might need to get out of dodge from. It might have something to do with the people you're asking for help, or help that wherever help's come from in the past, or how you've coped. Yeah, and let it go, kill it off, clear the body, allow this new yellow strategy to come through, and for these new resources to be brought into reality. Yeah, earth energy, interesting. Wow. I hope that helps you, Virgo. Notice where over-analysis is replacing trust. Yeah, it's like compassion for that inner being. But it's the fear of the unknown, maybe, with that Two of Swords. But yeah, it could be even better than you possibly could over-organize or analyze or something. Enjoy your month. Take it easy. Keep going. Thanks, Virgo.